Yo guys, it's up Shadow here and welcome back to Space Engineers. Today our mission or our goal or whatever you want to call it is simple. Very simple indeed. It's putting a roof on all of this. It is quite expansive, but well, we'll have to do it. And then I think if I still feel I have time and I haven't spent too much time yet on that stuff, I will probably also just put the roof onto the hallway and everything, so we have like the...
Your health is low.
Genius. Then we have the complete set, essentially. So, right, let me get my inventory full of the steel plates that we will be using. We have 20k still. Well, we still can make a lot of steel plates, I think. How much... I ever wonder, how much iron ore do we have? Iron... Let's see. We have 470k. Yeah, okay. I think that will sustain us for a moment. I have the feeling. All right, guys. We'll do another time-lapse thing, I suppose, because there's not really much to talk about here about roofing. It's in Space Engineers, at least, it's very simple. I'm pretty sure in real life it's not that simple, but in Space Engineers it is. So, guys, I'll see you in a few minutes, I suppose, and enjoy. Alright, so that was quicker than I thought, luckily. So now, I think to, well, basically finish this episode off, I suppose, we're gonna do the lighting system and everything what we need. Doors as well, I think, because we haven't put any of those in yet. So, we need lights and doors. What do we need for doors? I think we need about... Well, let's just get some interior plates and place them down for now.
Energy low.
And of course we have energy low because we always have a low energy. That's just how we are. Low energy all the time. Alright. But yeah, we'll do the lighting and I think that's it for today. And then I don't know if I will do the hallway roofing this episode or maybe another episode. I kind of want to get to work on like the lower deck as well, because there's a lot of like rooms that still need to be placed for the spaceship to work, like for example the how do I call it, oxygen / hydrogen storage. Oh, and there is, oh yeah, that is something we need to do as well. Catwalk, because we're gonna put the lighting in here, obviously. The well, technically we can now decide if we want the lighting to be like this, or if you just want to have one, like so. Might prove a little bit more unstable, I suppose. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do it standard. We're gonna do it on 2 sides, just like that. And then we can check if we actually have enough light with this amount of with these 2 singular corner lights. We'll have to, let's just sit down here, turn off our, well, turn off our lights and see how far we can spread it. So the door here, we could just mark this. This is going to be showers door. There we go. And then we have the corner lights. Oh god, and a ton of corner couches, of course, which we all will completely get out of here. There we have it. The showers. Lights. Airlock? Why did I... Oh yeah, I was working on some airlocks on another ship before I started this thing here. But yeah. I guess if we pump this up to 10 meters, we can use it. The question is, does it bleed through the walls, or does it not? Doesn't seem to. Maybe at the bottom a little bit, but that is... I mean, that's acceptable, I think. Okay. So cool. Okay, so the showers are lit. In that sense. Although it feels... I don't know, that the corner lighting is weird, in my opinion. It always looks a little bit off. So I guess we're gonna add some more here. Just so, you know, we have some decent lighting in here for sure. And let's sit down again, as we do. And get the interior lighting, and we're also gonna go all these shower lights, and then we can search for that. And then here we'll turn down these a little bit to like 7, and these will then go up to 7.1. Yeah, that's more like it. That looks way more comfy. Okay, what do we need? We need 20 steel tubes and 4 girders for that one. I want to like complete that room before I move on. But yeah, we might actually need some more grates in afterwards as well. So 20 steel tubes and yeah, let's just take 10 girders with us. That's fine. And I now have to kind of see where I enter the ship, because now I've pretty much obstructed a lot of my fly-in points, if that makes sense. Okay, now let's do the bathrooms first, because they're easier to do. I would say, well, I'm pretty sure they're easier to do. Let's put down Sedoa. There it is. You know what? Let's just try to mirror the stuff immediately on the other side as well. So let's just put a door over there. Right. Oh god. Ugh! Getting around the tables. Okay. So where are we gonna put the lights? Here. Yeah, see there. The grate is also missing here. So we're gonna have to put it like so. And then we're gonna, I guess, have a light. Yeah, we have to have it like at the entrance and then one here, because the other 2 sectors here are already occupied. And then here, I think here we can work with corner lights. I think that makes a lot of sense. You know, like these double oh, well, not this direction, but you know what I mean. The double corner lights, they should look quite nifty. If they don't turn on their own, and they don't even have the T key activated. It's really weird. Okay. Let's weld all of these. Right. These. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side before we start configuring them. So we have the exact same configuration on both sides, essentially. So, of course, the vent. And 2 lights. And then all the double corner lights. Just not quite sure why I always have to turn them around like this. That's really weird. There we go. And these ones. Okay, so let me sit down here and configure these real quick. So we have the interior lights. This is going to be toilet lights. I'm going to make them a bit bigger. 5.9, that's good enough. Then we have the double corner lights. These are all going to be toilet lights as well. And I think we'll make them just a tiny bit bigger, just so that the hallway is nicely lit. The hallway of toilets. Yeah, 3 sounds about right. Yeah, look at that. That looks cool, right? Then you can go sit on your toilet, stare at the people opposite of you, have a nice little discussion about the quality of your stool, and yeah, pretty much that. Okay, so now let's finish up the 2 girders, or the 2 catwalks rather. I think we can at least add... Oh, Jesus. I'm stuck. There we go. It's kind of difficult to walk past these seats. Okay, we need some more girders and steel tubes. I think at least 40, and I think we have at least 2 more vents to place down. So technically we need 80. If we can bear that in our inventory. We'll see. That's fair enough. And then we need a bunch. Actually, we'll get some of that, and then we'll need a bunch of these. That should be a-okay. So let's weld up all these vents. Yeah, you can see it light. Right now the light is bleeding through, but as soon as we fix up the light in this main area here, the bleed through will not be a problem, because it's not noticeable if it bleeds through into a room with the same kind of light. But yeah, it's kind of nice. You can see the vent down there. Very cool. Then we have the vents here. So let's do this part first, I suppose. So we'll get all the corner lights here, as we do. This will light up that place quite nicely. So let's actually... Oh, I should have just placed a frickin' catwalk as well while I was over there, shouldn't I? Oh well. There we go. Catwalk plus the light. Wonderful. Same thing over here. Okay, now let's see if we can do anything with these corner lights, and also let's make all these frickin' desks disappear. They're irritating me. Also desk corners and dispensers. We don't need all of those in here. Booyah. And I just noticed I have some doors I actually didn't... Okay, I have to fix these up later. We have these doors, the 2 incomplete doors. I know these are the toilet doors. I know that one. There we go. Okay, let's actually bring up the corner lights now. These are going to be vent lights, or mess hall, I think. Vent lights. Perfect. Well, I say mess hall vent lights, but it is technically the vent is for the whole hallway as well. Not just the mess hall, but you know. And we'll pump that up to 5. 5 is quite decent, I think. Gives, well, decent light here. And now we're gonna put up all the lights here. Now the question is, where can we put lights on here? I think we can put them on like in some tucked away corners. We can put lights. It's very, very crowded here, but we can put lights like here. And I think that must be enough to light the whole room. We'll have to check. It will probably cause some bleed through, but you know. Guess we'll have to deal with that. Okay, now we sit... Let's sit over here. That's a good spot for that. Let's just see if it actually works for the lighting purposes. And then if I see that it works, we'll replicate it on the other side. Let's just give them a little bit. Okay, you have to give them about 12 to light the whole room. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see how it looks on the top side. Yeah, it's decent. It's fine. Think we can work with that. Okay, so let's replicate that on the other side as well. Let's get all these lights up here. Don't deactivate the jetpack maybe, because we don't have a gravity generator here yet. That's also a project for a little bit later to basically go through the maintenance layer and place gravity generators at certain points, and then probably make them not like interface each other, so you don't have like 4G spots on your ship, you know, when multiple gravity generators overlap essentially. So that's something we have to check. Mess hall lights. There we go, just renaming all of them. Then we're gonna put them right to 12. Perfect. And now the only thing that remains is this central way here, if that makes sense. And I think we're just gonna place one central light here for now, and that's gonna be enough. Or you know, let's place one more here and one more here. That should give us some nice little lighting. Let me see that from here. We'll also call these mess hall lights center, so we don't confuse them. Boom. Very nice. And I kind of want to fix these as well. I think I want to just put more of these on here to make it look a little bit more narrow. So we're gonna get some steel plates as well. We also need a lot of different stuff for our doors, as you can see. Right. Let us get steel plates. We'll also get some steel tubes, I think we need for doors, and then we'll see what else we need. But I think we're at a good place with the mess hall. I really like the design. It works. I think it's good. There we go. Just add more of these. I don't know if I want to add like LCDs to the... Well, I cannot add them here to the toilets, but I also don't know if I want to add them to the shower. If it's needed, so that... Oh god, I'm stuck. If it's needed, because technically these kind of rooms, if you use them like every day, you probably would know where they are. But I don't know. The toilet's probably not. Maybe I'll put some LCD on the shower, perhaps. So what else do we need here? Computer displays and motors. That's easy to get. We shall do that. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't. We'll see. There we go. That looks kind of cool. Okay. Also, oh yeah, I want to put some rails here, because otherwise I will probably... Somebody might hurt themselves, and that is not very conform to like regulations and all. So good thing we can place a block onto the stairs here, because otherwise we couldn't have put the back railing in. Perfect. Now motors, displays and computers is the last thing we need, and then we're done for today. Nice progress, I would say. Finished up... Wait, well, basically finished the secondary deck. The second level 2 deck, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I think that's great progress. And then it will obviously come to designing the lower floors as well. That will be interesting. There's a lot more things we want to put on there. For example, like oxygen and hydrogen storage, production facilities, maybe a room with just gyroscopes, so you know, like a machine room or something along those lines. There's a lot we can put down there. Maybe some more like physics experimentation rooms. The room of Clang, we don't know. It would be funny to have like a temple of Clang on board, but probably would just explode. You know, I would be thinking like a temple with a obscene amount of pistons and rotors. Just rotating and pushing things that make no sense, but yeah. Okay, cool. I think the mess hall looks quite nice. I would like to consume my meals here with my fellow space engineers. And yeah, I like it. I really do. Let me just get a little view of all of these finished rooms. They all look kind of sterile, but I think that's a good thing, right? You want your showers and your toilets to look sterile and not used, right? But yeah, there we go. That's the view. Awesome. So, next week, we're gonna somehow, I'm not quite sure how, but we're somehow gonna start on level, well, I don't even know how to call it. If I'm gonna call the middle level, the level 0, and then level 1, level -1, or it's gonna be level 1, level 2, and level 3. That's, I'm not sure. But yeah, we're gonna work on the lower level then, the lower deck, next week, somehow. Alright, guys. Hold on. Let me just real quick. Here. I'll see you next time. Damn it. I wasn't on the right toolbar. There you go. See you next time. Take care, guys.